opportunity of your fellow Hootsters to enjoy the show. Announcement the second, which I think I may have wisely chosen to have made first. Not. Unless I was not already having going to been done that. On behalf of all of the performers, I must also ask you to refrain from the use of flash photography, as it tends to give us all seizures, temporary blindness, and turns Storm into a musical version of the Hulk. No, that is not as cute and amusing as it sounds. A bonus announcement. I know, right? On account of Portland being one of my favorite cities in the world. We do our very best to keep the USS w00stock in the PG-13 area. However, it has a tendency to veer off into fuck you land. And every now and then we go right through the Cock Gobbler Nebula. So, for those of you who have brought your proto-geeks, be prepared for a lot of advanced leveling in profanity. Just think of it as grinding out the cursive. And now, the introduction. Many months ago, Paul of Paul and Storm called me and said, "Would you like to do a show together, Wil Wheaton?" "Yes, Paul of Paul and Storm," I said. "Yes, I would." "Wouldn't it be awesome if we got Adam Savage to be in that show with us?" Paul said. I made a noise very similar to that one. "The Adam Savage of the Mythbusters?" I said. "The very same." "Yes," I said. "Yes, it would." "Well, guess what, Wil Wheaton?" he said. "What's that, Paul of Paul and Storm?" I said. "He already is." Yahtzee! Paul and Storm and Adam and I joined forces with some very special guests. We formed sort of a Voltron of awesome. And I formed the head. We were made out of lions, by the way. So let's just be real clear on that. We were not made out of vehicles like the toy manufacturers wanted Voltron to be made out of. We performed 2 sold-out shows in San Francisco and a show in Los Angeles. We had so much fun that we almost immediately began to plan the w00stock 2.0 series in Seattle and in Portland. w00stock 2.0 went off last night in Seattle. Portland, I said a lot of things to Seattle about you. Oh, now you think that I talked a lot of shit about you. The truth is, I told everyone I know Portland's gonna blow this away. Don't you fucking make a liar out of me. Upon securing a theater much like this one, a discussion was had about the special guests for w00stock 2.0. Now, the conversation that we had about tonight's show did not unfold in exactly this way. In fact, an argument could be made that I, in fact, dramatized it. And that it is not entirely factual. But it does give me an opportunity to say everyone's name and a little bit about them. So I beg your indulgence, my fellow nerds, and I humbly ask that you imagine the conversation occurred just like this. "Who will we invite to participate in the Seattle show?" I asked one afternoon while admiring my huge pectoral muscles while on the bow of my private yacht. "How about Molly Lewis?" said. Molly Lewis, the world-famous ukulele player? Indeed, said Storm. We will also invite Loading Ready Run. The Canadian sketch comics who drive the Desert Bus for Hope every December and raise tens of thousands of dollars for the Child's Play charity, I said. Is there another Loading Ready Run, Paul said, as Superman landed on my yacht and delivered the pizza I had sent Aquaman to order for me an hour earlier. Paul, I said, Superman is here. Do you want anything? Tell Superman to take an invitation to drummer and bearded human Jason Finn, best known for his work with the Presidents of the United States of America. All of the presidents, I said? He must be 250 years old. I actually mean the popular band, Wil Wheaton, Paul said. Oh, will he bring us millions of peaches? Only if you agree to reverse the polarity on the Heisenberg compensators and emit a modified tachyon pulsar subspace anomaly. See what you did there. Superman, deliver this invitation. And stay at that bar on top of the Empire State Building. You're a real asshole when you're drunk. It happened exactly like this. As Superman flew away and the Invisible Man cried out in protest, I said, speaking of superheroes, my friend Matt Fraction lives in Portland. Matt Fraction, Paul said, the Eisner-winning writer of Iron Man, the creator of Casanova and the Five Fists of Science, the X-Men guy? The very same. He is a close personal friend. You could convince him to be in the show? I'm pretty sure I could make that happen. Do it, Wil Wheaton. And it was done.